Well, you guys saw the title, and you're probably wondering, taking a break, what does that mean? Am I quitting fishing? No, I'm not quitting fishing, but I have had some stuff on my mind I just want to let you guys know about. So let me go back and kind of give some backstory. I started making YouTube videos 7 years ago. For the record, they were so bad. I actually had an old channel before this one with a few thousand subscribers. And I had like 200 videos or so, and it got hacked, deleted, lost all the videos, which honestly, I'm kind of glad because they were horrible. And then I've got the channel that you guys are watching now, and ever since I started fishing, or how I fell in love with fishing, if you want to be cringy about it, I grew up, my grandpa, we used to go to this river in Montana, big old river, you know, and we used to just throw these big old CD7 Rapalas, catching these big browns, big rainbows, and that's what I love to do. I used to just love going out to the creek or the river with some spinners or Rapalas and just wading up through in my shorts and just slaying big trout. But you know, everyone would always tell me, oh, you gotta fly fish, man. You can't be catching those fish with those Rapalas. It kills them, it hurts them. Fly fishing's the way to go. And dude, okay, fly fishermen, those, I mean, you know, it's so funny. It's like you have all these different categories of fishing and everybody hates each other. It's kind of funny. It's like you could agree on 90% of something with someone, but that 10% that you disagree with, just you hate each other. Like fly fishermen versus conventional spin fishermen, whatever, or like bass fishermen. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I just think it's so dumb because, I mean, dude, okay, fly fishermen, I'm not saying all fly fishermen, can be obnoxious. Better than thou. It is a sin to keep a trout. Catch and release all day. Only catch and release. Just give fly fishing a bad name. And honestly, we used to make fun of fly fishermen. But one day, I decided to pick up the fly rod and I fell in love with it. Fly fishing is so fun. It is, I absolutely love it. I feel it is more effective if you can, you know, kind of figure out what you're doing. I think it's more effective and it's just more fun, and it just gives you the satisfaction that throwing some worms out on the bottom doesn't give you. So I basically went from hating fly fishing to now it's like all I do. 90% of the time when I go out, I'm just fly fishing. But the past couple weeks I've been thinking about it a little bit more, and I miss going to a creek just with my spinning rod, throwing some spinners and jigs, or even worms, using worms, throwing some worms in a spot and just catching fish. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not gonna lie, I've almost gotten to the point where I feel guilty if I catch a fish not with flies, like not fly fishing. So taking a break, I have decided, at least for the next few weeks or couple months, I'm not going to put a specific timetable on it, I'm going to put my fly rod away. I'm not saying I'm not going to touch it for the next couple months. Like if there's a situation where fly fishing is the best thing I can do, I'll probably fly fish. But for the next little while, I am going to really try to just get back to my roots, go fish a bunch of streams with my spinning rod. Maybe I might even use worms. Who knows? That's what made me love fishing, and I want to keep doing it. I don't want to quit that. So today, we're hiking into a little creek with brook trout, cutthroat trout, and maybe tiger trout. And I got my spinning rod, I've got spinners, Rapalas, trout magnets, and hopefully we're gonna slay them. I'm super excited. I love fly fishing, but we're just gonna take a little break. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be happy about this. I know a lot of you guys actually prefer the stream fishing videos with my spinning rod, and I just haven't been doing that the past few years as much. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go catch some fish, and we're gonna do a catch and cook. We're about 2 minutes into the hike and I just spotted some little puffball mushrooms. Look at that. That's cool. I'm gonna pick these and we might try eating these. I'm like, I don't know, man, mushrooms are always scary because you eat the wrong ones, you're dead. But I'm like 95% sure these are totally good, and they're fresh. It's been raining the past couple days. Oh, and there's more right there. Check that out. Guys, we got puffballs, boys. These are fresh. That is so cool. Well, that's awesome. They're like little marshmallows. I'm gonna keep these in my bag and we might eat those. There's some more mushrooms right there. No idea what those are, just growing on this log. I've actually, and then there's another little mushroom right there. There's some red mushrooms over there. I'm just walking down the trail for 10 minutes. I've seen probably 4 or 5 different kinds of mushrooms. Like there's another one right there. Like there's more right there. There's some orange ones. What kind are those? All right, my friends, we have made it. Beautiful, crystal clear stream, full of brook trout and cutthroat. And like I said, there might be a few tigers lurking around. So let's take a look in our bag here and decide what we want to start fishing with. This is my fly bag, but look, I took out all my fly boxes and we just got trout magnets and stuff. I know we have a few flies right there, but we're good. We could start out with a little power bait tube jig. I love these baits, not only for ice fishing, but creek fishing too. I say, yeah, let's go ahead and try one of these to start out with. All right, all tied up, and the setup we be rocking, 5.6 ultralight ugly stick with my PC Fun Carbon X size 1000 spinning reel. Link in description. Use code BNT15 for 15% off. Whew. All right, folks, I am excited. Give it a first cast of the day. Right there. I'm just casting it in the deeper pools and slowly bringing it back. Just trying to keep it above the bottom. You know what, guys? I think I'm already gonna switch. I've taken 2 little casts with this, and I've already determined it might be better for this creek to just throw a little Rapala, because the current's just a little too strong. I'll do that a lot. Try one bait for about a cast or 2 and then switch. But yeah, I think we're gonna try this little CD3 Rapala. First cast with the Rapala. Oh, oh, I just got chased and nipped at. There we go, there's a fish. There's a fish, first one of the day. Flip, oh, 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 tiger trout. Folks, check it out. I said there was tiger trout in here, not very many. But look at that, we get one, first fish of the day, and that is a beautiful tiger. That is so cool, look at this. Wow, that is a pretty fish. Holy crap. Wow, dude. I mean, that is one beautiful tiger trout right there. And this is why I love creek fishing, dude. The fish don't always get very big, but man, are they pretty. Wow. Beautiful little tiger trout. All right, we'll let this guy go. One last look at him. See you later, buddy. Off he goes. Whew. That is awesome. I was almost tempted to keep that fish and cook him, but man, sometimes you catch a fish that you just have to let go, you know? All right, we'll do that again. We'll toss it right in that same spot. Hopefully there's more down there. I'm sure there is. I'm actually gonna get in the creek. You gotta become one with the fish. Just gonna toss it down, slowly bring it up through the current. Whew, that water is cold though. That is the truth. Wow. Makes you, ooh, just fell into a hole there. Makes you feel alive, that's for sure. Oh, oh my gosh, it's hard to gauge how deep this water is because it's so clear. Golly. I'm gonna try to stay on the bank as much as I can because that water is just kind of unbearable. I'm not even gonna lie. Right now at this moment, I'm getting the temptation to try one of the flies I have stuck on my bag. But I gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong. Oh, nice one. Nice one, smoked it. What is that? Oh my gosh, this is a giant. What do we got? What do we got? Is that a brook? Big old brook trout. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. I saw this dude. Like, the water's so clear, I watched him come up and slam it. Dude, that is a giant brook trout for this creek. Right on the other side, just tossed my little Rapala. I've been switching back and forth between Rapalas, and the little one is getting more bites. That was sweet. I actually thought he was a lot bigger than this. Take a look at that. That is what I'm here for, boys. Brookies. Brookies and tigers. Wow, so cool, man. Thank you for biting, sir. And there he goes. That's how you do it. It's kind of crazy. We've been fishing for like almost an hour. Well, probably about 40 minutes or so. And that's only the second one. I've actually lost a couple others, but I'm just not hooking them. I don't know why, but at least we're getting into them. Let's do that again. I'm gonna toss it in that same spot. And now that the sun's coming out, I can see my Rapala super well. And if any fish go for it, I'm gonna be able to see them. There we go, another one, another nice one. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, got him. Another big old brook trout. A little bit smaller than the last one. This one is a little prettier though. Look at that, same spot. Look at that fish, wow. There it goes, and there we have it. Another solid fish. Like I said, I think this one is a little bit prettier, I think. They're all pretty. We'll just get a quick catch and release on them right here. See you, dude. Get out of here. Nice. Can we get 3 fish out of this spot? I can actually see a couple right there. I'm not kidding, I can see at least one. Oh, there was another one. There was another one. Come on. There we go, another one, number 3. Oh, darn it, lost him. And I just took myself in the head, there we go. All right, I'm gonna keep moving. I've thrown about 50 casts into that one little spot. Oh, look at that, there's a bunch of little trout fry in this pool. I think they're cutthroat. Huh, I mean, see, there's minnows in here. So they probably feed on them quite a bit. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to catch fish. Oh, right there, got him. Tiger trout, bam. Did you guys see that? That was sweet. Watched him chase it all the way up to this rock, and I paused it for just a second, and he grabbed it. Another tiger trout. Man, I kind of want to keep him because I want dinner. I don't know. I am kind of tempted to keep him, but I think we'll just let the tigers go because there's not as many. I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't know. We'll just let them go. We'll keep a couple brookies. Thanks for biting, dude. That was really cool. Like, he followed it all the way in right in front of me, and I just paused it for half a second, and that was enough for him to just pick it up. Oh. There's fish swiping at it. He's got it. There we go. He's got it. Another brook trout. Nice. I'm contemplating whether I want to just keep 1 fish or 2 fish. And if I want to keep 1, I might want to keep one a little bit bigger. I'm just going to let him go. I think I just want to keep 1 fish. So I'm going to look for one a little bit bigger than this. That is fun though. Later. I still am yet to catch a cutthroat, which is kind of unusual. Another one, there we go. Guys, I'm getting bit almost every single cast right there. There's a whole bunch, oh, there he goes, just of smaller ones. And I can see him just constantly coming around and swiping at it every single cast. There we go. There's a fish. Ooh, oh my gosh, another tiger trout. Guys, the tigers are biting today. Holy crap, that's crazy. We've caught 3 tiger trout and no cutthroat. Another little one. I don't think there's really any big ones at all. Yeah, that is so pretty. That first tiger we caught though was just like, wow. This one's still pretty, but just not quite as pretty. We'll just let him go real quick here. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I don't know where the cutthroat are. I mean, we're bound to get one eventually. Guys, look at this. We got a little waterfall action. Whew. That's cool. It's not, you know, a big waterfall, but it's still really pretty. And we've got a beautiful looking pool right above it. That is so crazy. You just got the base of the tree like after it fell. That's so cool. Oh ho ho! Woo! Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm wet. Oh gosh. Oh, my whole backside's wet, dude. Oh man, my foot like gave out right there, and I just dipped myself right in. There we go. Fish on. Nice and real nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna flip him in our net. There's a cutthroat. Got him. Oh, oh baby. Let's go over here. Check this guy out. Dang. Guys, so we come to probably the best looking run of the day. First cast. Nail a big old cutthroat. Look at that. There we go. That's the biggest cutthroat of the day. The first cutthroat of the day, actually. One of the nicer fish too. And he's got really dark colors to him. This is what creek fishing's all about. I mean, this is our third species of the day. There he goes. Man, I love fishing creeks like this where you can one cast pull up a brook trout, tiger trout, cutthroat trout. You just don't know. We're gonna get back in there because there's definitely more fish in this run. We're gonna toss it under that fallen tree if we can get a good cast. There we go. And then just slowly bring it through. Let that current do most of the work. Just bring it right back. Oh, oh, right there. Right there. I just missed one. Oh, oh, I had one. I had a, whoa. I almost think it might be appropriate to pull the trout magnet or jig back out because it does actually get pretty deep, like right here, probably 3.5 feet. And this Rapala just can't quite dive down to where they're at. Oh, there's a good cast. Oh, man. There he is, got him. Watched him crush it. Nice, little brookie, just a little guy. My hand is still wet. Settle down. Nice. See ya. Oh man, I'm getting swiped at almost every single cast. Oh, that was not good. I'm hung up right in that branch. No, no, we're hung up right in that tree. I think I'm gonna go ahead and break it off. I'm gonna go get it in a minute. I don't want to disturb this hole and spook all the fish. I'll just break it off for now. And then we'll go ahead and tie on a trout magnet. We're actually gonna try the little green power bait tube jig. I think this'll work. We'll see. There we go. There we go, got him. On the tube jig. Another little brook trout. Come on, we need a big one that we can keep. Maybe I should have kept one of those bigger ones I caught earlier. Brook trout are seriously like just so pretty, man. Pop that jig out. Off he goes. All right, let's go get my Rapala. Oh, yo, yo. That rock was not stable. I almost died there. Got it. We ain't losing any lures today, buddy. Ooh, this looks good. This is a good looking spot. Fish on right here. Oh, yep, there was one. Yep. Come on. Got him. Got him. What do we got? Tiger. Bruh. Another tiger trout. Fourth one of the day. That is insane. Whew. Let's bring him over here. Hey, buddy. That is... I was not expecting to get this many tiger trout, guys. I'm not complaining. I think we'll let this guy go, though. We'll just, should we let him go right here? His own little private stream. See ya. We'll make another cast right here. This is a real good looking run. This spot just looks super juicy. Another one. Bruh, no way. Another tiger. Bruh, what? Okay, they must have stocked like a couple buckets of these guys up here. I do not know how this many got up here. That's crazy. And this is just a little guy, so he might have been stocked fairly recently. I'll just give this guy a quick little toss back. Golly, man. Tiger trout are biting. That's how it goes with tiger trout. At least I've noticed. Some days you don't catch any. You don't see them, it's like they don't even exist. And then some days it's like one after the other. When they're feeding, they're feeding. Got him. There we go. There we go. There's dinner. There is dinner. Fat brook trout that we are gonna cook up. Oh, he got himself all twisted up and tangled in the net. Hate when they do that. That's one bad thing about using Rapalas and stuff like that. They just get all twisted up. Just give them a little smack. There we go. Pretty brook trout on the stringer. I think we're gonna cook them with some hash browns. It's gonna be tasty. So I think we'll take a couple more casts and then head back and cook this guy up. Now we'll take our brook trout and set them right in the middle. We'll turn that heat up a little bit. We'll cover it up and let her cook. I think I'm gonna throw some of this butter in, help it cook. I kind of wanted to go check out another spot before. Oh, bless my soul. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go check out another spot before it got dark, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. Ooh. Oh yeah, got my little spatula. Make sure those hash browns aren't sticking. We're gonna season these guys with some shotgun seasoning. We'll leave it linked in the description. I'm gonna go over the hash browns and then a little over the fish. And there you go. Ow. Oh, you guys know it, that's good. The shotgun seasoning is spicy though. I mean, it's not like spicy, but it has a little kick. Bam. Alright folks, well, I was gonna go fish at another creek for a little bit, but we don't have any time. It's gonna be totally dark in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna head out of here, wrap this video up for you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the beginning of this video, and let me know, do you guys want to see more fly fishing or creek fishing or spin fishing? Like I said, I think for the next little while we're gonna put the fly rod aside and just focus on getting back to our roots. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.